RRR Radio, Friday morning, live on Facebook. I've got several messages. Robert, we didn't know you were a Houston Astros fan. Of course I'm an Astros fan. Look right there. Houston Astros. Yes, Houston Astros. Number 1. There we go. Number 1. Anyway, although this didn't happen in the 70s, a quick little story. I had never, ever been to a baseball game, a professional baseball game. I had never been to a professional baseball game. And my very first game, I went to go see the Astros play the Mets. Okay, so I was married at the time with my family, my wife, and I got there with my ex-wife. Guys, they do that. Whenever you talk about an ex, they go, you may not hear it, but it's inside of them. They get pissed off and they're growling. They don't want to talk about exes. They don't want to talk about exes whatsoever, because all their exes live in Texas. Nah, not funny. Okay. Anyways, right? So we're outside of the Houston Astrodome. This is true. It's on a Friday evening, right? We got tickets. So, that being said, what's it say? What? Don't forget to wear your what? My hat on Monday. Of course I'm going to wear my hat on Monday. I'm going to wear my Houston Astro underwear too. My Houston Astro condom. Everything. Anyways, we walk inside the Astrodome. We're like going through where all the concessions are, so you don't see the stadium or anything yet. This is true. And we're at the Houston Astrodome. So find when you get to those, the openings where you go out into your seats. Well, when we walked out, I was just like, wow. The lights, the scoreboards, the players, the playing field, the beard, the big boobs. I mean, it was all there. Man, I said, it's all here. This is awesome. This is simply awesome. It really, really is. Man, and that's true. My little Houston Astro story. Now, I'm drinking my coffee, my cafecito. My question of the day was, what was one of your favorite 70s movies? And I'm getting some comments here, and let's go through some of my comments here that people have been answering on my 70s movies. Here we go. What the hell's that? Group members name? I don't want that. I don't want this either. There we go. Federico Warren Chapman says Alien. You know that movie Alien? All kidding aside, I'm not joking about this whatsoever. I don't like to joke. I'm not a jokester. But let me tell you something about that movie Alien. That movie Alien, when I first went in, I walked out and I said, I want a refund. And the girl goes, why do you want a refund, sir? Why do you want a refund? I said, I want a refund. I don't see no Mexicanos crossing the border. The hell kind of movie is this? Some animals coming out of some person's stomach? I didn't come to see that. If I want to see that, I'll go to the Robert B. Green Hospital and see ladies having babies. I come to see Alien, where Mexicanos are crossing the border. I said, no, sir, it's not about that kind of an alien. This is a different kind of alien from outer space. And I go, man, so I can't get a refund? No. Man. So I just went home, man. Cindy Martinez, thank God it's Friday. That's right. And that's why I played the song. Thank God it's Friday. Michelle Ramirez Williams from Spring, Texas says, I have two. The right one and the left one. This is a family show, Michelle. I don't know what. Oh, I got you. I have two. Grease and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I saw a called the Chocolate Factory, but we're not going to go there right now because this is a... Uh-oh, there's my grandbaby, Baby Mia. Pampa, why are you having a 70s morning show? Pampa, you need to get over the 70s. My grandbaby, Baby Mia, you see, she's making fun of me. When your grandbaby, who's in the first grade, is telling you to get over the 70s, that's crazy. Baby Mia, you're not going to get a Christmas gift. You better log off right now and get back into class. Anyways, by the way, my grandbaby, Baby Mia, was sent home the other day. This is true. I'm not making this up. They were in finger painting. And my finger. And the teacher goes, Baby Mia, you got to use a different finger, not that one. And she told the teacher, well, teacher, Papa, he always uses the middle finger. She goes, well, your grandpa's a different ballgame. You cannot use your middle finger. Use another finger. So there you go. My baby Mia, she ratted me out. Jim Tom from North Dakota says, The Warriors. You know that movie, The Warriors? Ah, qué lindo cafecito. The movie The Warriors. Let me say something about that movie The Warriors. I remember when I saw the movie The Warriors, I went and bought a baseball bat. I put some makeup on my face. And I said, ahora sí, cabrones. Who wants to go down? Come on, let's get down, Charlie Brown. Let's throw some chingazos. I wanted to join a gang. I did, but the only gang that would take me here was the Lizzies. And I said, no, I don't want to be with the Lizzies. I want something else, not the Lizzies. Right, but The Warriors is a good movie. It really, really is. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez says, today is still my name. What? Trinity is, Jessica, that's a good movie. Jesse Gutierrez, there we go. It says, my name is Trinity. So, Jesse, what you're telling me is you're changing your name from Jesse to Trinity? Is that what you did? No, not funny? Okay. Angelana, good morning, Angelana también. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez says, Saturday Night Fever. You know, I love Saturday Night Fever. I really, really do, man. That movie there, the movie soundtrack is just simply unreal. I'm going to give y'all a fun fact, and this is true. We all know the song Lowdown, right, by Boss Cags, Lowdown. Did you know that that song was supposed to have been on the soundtrack in the movie, Lowdown? But the manager to Boss Cags turned down the offer because there was another movie coming out at the same time as Saturday Night Fever called Roller Boogie. And he thought Roller Boogie was going to be bigger than Saturday Night Fever. What an idiot! Do you know how much money they lost because of that decision? Man! Anyways, Angelina goes, Robert, I'm drinking coffee also, Robert, I'm drinking coffee. So here we go. My coffee always reminds me of my prom date. Why? Because they're both mountain grown. I know, it's not funny. But, anyways, who else answered here? Let me see here. Okay. Jackie Garcia says, Grease is the word. I always like Grease. Grease is a cool movie. I thought it was really, really cool. Travolta. I like the music, but you know what blew me away? When they came out with Grease 2. Do y'all remember Grease 2? Yeah. Kind of like Debbie Does Dallas 2. But we'll go back to Grease 2. In Grease 2, it's when it first came out, I said, come on, give me a break. Por favor, Grease 2. Por favor. And you know what? I think I like it better than the original Grease. I really, really do. You're probably going, okay, Robert, what is he going to say next? Hurry up, Robert, hurry up. I'm going to share a story with you guys. Back in the 70s, my brother, God rest his soul, he would always make cassettes. He was always recording cassettes. Always. If not 8-tracks, cassettes. And my brother would always, and this is true, he would always name his cassette. It always had a name like Funky 70s or Morning Songs. You know what I mean? He always named his cassette and always had a name. And one day, I decided to make a cassette. I got sick and I said, I'm going to make a cassette. I can do a cassette too. I was like 13 years old, 14 years old. This is true. So I made a cassette. And the cassette that I made, it had a lot of music that I thought you would always hear late at night. You know how you can be late at night drinking some beers, partying, whatever, and you turn on the radio, and there's certain songs you always hear late at night. And that's true. You know, I mean, for me, it was always Freebird. You'd always hear Freebird, right? Right, by Leonard Skinner, Freebird. And there were just certain songs, Nazareth. You'd always hear that late at night. Dream On by Aerosmith. I would always hear these songs 12 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, we're out there drinking and partying, you know, backyard, whatever. These songs always seem to come out late at night. That being said, and even more so, I have never played this song on my morning show, never. But I think this is as good a time as any to play it, even talking about these songs that you hear late at night. The cassette that I made, I named it Late Night. That's what I called it, Late Night. And I put songs on there that you would always hear late at night. And this was one of the songs I put on my cassette. I've never played the song before. Good morning, Double R Radio. We're going down memory lane through the Denise, thanks for waking up with me. 9:37 in the morning. Buenos dias.